Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hi, my name is Carrington, not your first time here, hi, welcome back. If you enjoy anything in the book or makeup category, this will definitely be the channel for you. I try to upload 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, either a mixture of books and makeup type content. So this will definitely be the channel for you, whether you like one or both. Make sure you have subscribed. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And let's go ahead and let's dive on into today's video, which is, I recently did a Bookoutlet book haul, and then I had said in that I had ordered some more books, and I did. I ordered like 22 books, and all but 2 of the books are hardback, and I only spent like $129, I think, for all of these books. There is one book that is not featured in here, and I'll just go ahead and explain why. It's called We Hear Voices, and the reason why is because I did not realize I had already bought that book, so I will be either sending it back or just like reselling it because I don't need 2 copies, or I'll be gifting it. I'm not sure yet which I'm going to be doing, but I'll be doing one of those 3 because I don't need 2 of the same books. So I've already talked about We Hear Voices in another haul, so I don't need to go over that one again. But let's go ahead and let's dive on into all of the books that I got. Again, these books are going to be wildly different. I don't have like one specific genre. I have everything from horror to thriller to fantasy. I've got some young adults. We've got romance. There's just a lot in here. So let's go ahead. Let's dive on in with our first book, which is going to be Legends and Lattes. I don't know. I have seen this. It looks really, really like cute. I don't know anything about it, but it just looks cute. Like there's like some like demons maybe, and they're making like little lattes and croissants, and it's cute. The next one is going to be The Lost Witch. I had gotten a coupon where I could get a paperback book that was like $7.99 or under for free. And this one was, and I just thought it looked really cute. I really like sometimes like some like witchy type vibe books, and so I picked this up. I don't know what it's about. I know I don't own it, but it just looks really, really cute, and it looks cute and cozy. I was here for it. Okay, all of these other books are now going to be like in paperback, or not in paperback, in a hardback. I just went a little bit crazy because they're having a sale. I usually wait until they have sales. When they have sales, I go crazy, and then when they're not having like as good of sales, I just kind of back off. But so this book right here, called The Other Black Girl, is like a thriller mystery type of a book. This is one that you could get in Book of the Month. I had just always overlooked this, and then I had heard so many people say this was like such a really, really good book. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to add that to like my to be read, like books I would like to read from Book of the Month at a different time. You know, I can add it to my box. And I saw this on Bookoutlet, and I was like, I absolutely need this. So this is supposed to be provocative, urgent, and sharp as a knife. The Other Black Girl is an eclectic debut about the tension that unfurls when 2 young Black women meet up against the starkly white backdrop of New York City book publishing. I don't know. Oh, yeah, it's a thrilling, edgier, The Devil Wears Prada. Oh, I love The Devil Wears Prada. That movie. You can't tell me nothing. This next book is going to be The Retreat. So I had recently read and done a review on The Sanatorium by her. So this is it's not necessarily like a sequel, but it follows like the same character. Her name, is it Ellen or Erin? I can't ever remember if her name is Ellen or Erin. What is her name? Ellen. It's Ellen. So this is basically just like another adventure where Ellen like goes off on like a retreat or a vacation, and like somebody dies and she has to like solve it. So I just wanted the second one. Okay. Cause I felt like I needed like the series, although I know it's on a series. I just felt like I needed it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I know. The next one is going to be Magpie Murders. I have no idea what this is about, but it looked good, and that's what matters. And then it's got like the really cool paper edges, but then like this is a big book. It's a big, thick book, but I'm really excited to kind of see what this is about. I will just look at books and get them based off of the covers, and that's kind of what I did with this haul. The next two books that I picked up are both young adult type books. This one was part of Reese's book club. This is Anatomy. Is this called Anatomy? Anatomy, a love story, and Immortality, a love story. I'm not really for sure what they're about. I've seen a lot of people really say they enjoy these books. So when I saw them on Bookoutlet for super cheap with the sale that they had going on, I was so excited. The next one is going to be trying to like read it through like the monitor, and this is like trips me out. It is We Are All the Same in the Dark. This is supposed to be like a really good thriller, and we all know I love a good thriller, so I added that to my cart as well. Next is going to be Megan Miranda. I've heard a lot of people really rave about her as an author. I haven't really read too many of her books, so I wanted to give her a couple more tries, see if I can really get into her. And the fact that this was on there for cheap made me really excited. Then we have this Alone with You in the Ether. This has been on my Amazon wish list for a really long time. It's like towards the bottom of my wish list, you know, where the wish list goes to live. And then I just never added it to cart. So when I saw this on Bookoutlet, I was like, yes, please add that to my cart. Another one is also going to be The Devil Takes You Home. This is one that you can get for a book of the month. This was setting in my book of the month. I literally have so many books to like go from like book of the month books I would like to buy bookshelf, and then adding them, because you can only add so many, and they add new books every month, and you can only add so many every month. So I've been working my way down, but this was on Bookoutlet, and I've heard really good things, so I'm excited to add that. The other one that I saw on there was The Last Thing He Told Me. I bought this, and I think I would only buy this on Bookoutlet because I've heard so many mixed reviews where people are like, this book is amazing, you're gonna love it. And then other people being like, this was terrible. Like, it felt like this book took forever, like days and years for me to get through, and literally it was only like so many pages. So I'm just kind of like, ooh, I don't know. It's part of Reese's book club. So I'm really anxious to read it because I have read some other books that like she had selected for her book club. And I've heard a lot of like really good things, like the ones that series that was part of it was supposed to be like really good. And Yellowface, that's also in like Reese's book club, is supposed to be like really good. So I wanted to give this a try, but I saw this on sale on Bookoutlet, so I was like, that's where I need to probably buy it. The next one is Burnham Wood, or Eleanor Catton. I'm not sure which. Burnham Wood, I guess, a novel. I don't know. I don't know what this is about. I have no idea. One of the finest writers of our times. Oh, okay. This maybe gives some more. This had me reading the way I used to as a kid. Curiously, desperately, and as if it was the whole world. Eleanor Catton connects to the natural and unnatural ways in which we control our environments, our impulses, and one another. Spectacular novel conjured by a virtuoso. If George Eliot had written a thriller, it might have been a bit like this. A filmic and page-turning thriller. Hubris and ambition, vanity and greed, principle and expediency, courage and hope. All are here, but not necessarily where you expect to find them. So I feel like this is going to be a good book, but sometimes I will buy a book just based off the cover, and I literally have no shame. The next one is going to be Just Like Home. I've heard so many people talking about this book. I don't know what it's about, but again, I've just heard so many people say that this was such a good book, that it was worth picking up, and so I'm here for it. The next one is going to be Games for Dead Girls. So this, I think this is the same author as the one who like did Just Like Other Girls. I think it's on here. Is it? Okay, maybe I am making this up. Yeah, I might be making this up. Okay, well, I thought this was like by the same author who did Just Like Other Girls. I don't know if she did because I don't see it on here, but this is supposed to be a thriller. So I picked it up thinking it was going to be part of like Just Like Other Girls. I don't know if it is, but it's still a thriller nonetheless, and I will still read it. The next one is going to be The Lost Village. This just looks really creepy. This is supposed to be like the ooh, Blair Witch Project meets Midsummer. Both of those are very good movies. I'm very excited for those. The next one is going to be by V.E. Schwab. This is called Gallant. I've just started hearing about V.E. Schwab. Oh, this seems really interesting because it's got like some like pictures throughout it. And like, I don't know, I'm excited. I've just heard about her. She seems to be like a really good author, really popular. So I have picked up a couple of her books, saw that on the website, and I wanted to pick it up. The next one is, I know, shocking. I don't actually have this book. It's called Midnight Sun. This is the one where it's like through Edward's point of view, because then there's another one that has an apple on it, and I haven't got that one yet either. So I'm not sure what that is about either. So I think that one's through Edward's perspective. I'm not for sure, but I knew I didn't have that one in the saga. I have all the rest, so I needed to pick that up. The next one I bought solely on the covering, and this is called Maeve Fly. And I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty sure this has been on like my TBR for a little while. But I think it's just because I've heard about it on Book Talk. I don't know what it's about, but I did pick it up solely based on the cover. The next is going to be A History of Wild Places. So I had gifted this book off of somebody else's wish list to them. And I was like, oh, I hope you'd let me know like how it is. I've never heard of this book, but it sounds really good. And so she messaged me back and she was like, I read it and it was really good. I would really recommend it. And I was like, okay, well, I'll add it to like my Amazon wish list. And then, you know, just like add it whenever I feel like adding it to the cart and buying it. So excited that this was able to be like purchased on Bookoutlet for so cheap. So I'm really excited, but I've heard that it's so good. So I'm super glad that I was able to pick it up. And the last one from this haul is going to this book called Blood Orange. I don't know what this is supposed to be about. All I know is I saw this and then I saw where it says right here, I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I just can't stop. And that's all I needed to know. That's all I needed to know to add to cart. That's all I needed to know, wanted to know, and therefore all I do know. And I added it to my cart. So those are all of the books from my recent Bookoutlet haul. Again, they're a really great website to like purchase some cheaper books that maybe you wouldn't be able to buy otherwise. They do have sales pretty often. I would say almost like quarterly they have sales. I'm pretty sure I had seen somewhere that they're going to have like a Black Friday type sale. So just be on the lookout for like their sales. I feel like that's the best time to buy the books. I really like their customer service. I really like how quick they are to mail the things out. Once it does get into USPS's hands though, I have found that it takes a while because they had shipped out my box within like 2 days of me placing the order. But it got like stuck at USPS for like a week, I would say, a week to 10 days maybe. And then it finally got to me super quick. But it was USPS where I was just like, I need my books. So if you could hurry up, that would be great. But they shipped out really quick. The prices of the books are always really good. They're really affordable. And I do like that they do have frequent sales to make them even more affordable than what they are. And I like that their points program, when you spend so many dollars, you get so many points. You can spend them in $100 increments. So 100 points, or not $100 increments, in 100 point increments. So 100 points gets you $5 off, 200 gets you $10 off, and so on and so forth. You know, it's not, I don't think it's like dollar for dollar. So if you spend like $250, you get $250 worth of points. I think it's like 0.75, like 75 cents for $1. It's like 75 points for every $100, something like that. I'm not for sure, but that's a great way where you could buy, you know, a lot of books during a sale or for like Christmas or birthdays or whatever the case may be. And then let's say you really just want to treat yourself and now you have like a ton of free points. So I really, really like that. Let me know if you have read any of these books. Are you interested in any of these books, or some of these books you were like, that book was not good, I don't know why you bought it. Let me know all of your thoughts down below in the comments. If you enjoyed, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. I will link Bookoutlet down below, so make sure you go check that out. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the good things, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.